But so this is where that rumor is coming from. So you can take it with a massive grain of salt. But I think it was still fun because we've talked about this for a little bit. Marvel Studios is rumored to be planning a movie trilogy for the Thunderbolts. The film was rumored to include characters such as Zemo, Ghost, Justin Hammer, General Ross, Abomination, and the Leader. And if you don't know, the Thunderbolts is usually a group of reformed villains, or maybe in this case just villains as a group. Kind of, it is like Suicide Squad, trying to take people down. We've talked about it before. I'm pretty happy with this because I've been predicting this for a while. My only weird thing is I still think that Winter Soldier should be in this. I feel like you need a big name to lead it, and he's perfect. He was a villain. He killed a lot of people. Maybe they don't want to hang around actual villains, but I hope this happened. That's a good roster. I know Taylor's not looking for...
Who's the leader? You said the leader?
The leader is... So he's actually rumored to be the villain of the movie. They didn't get to him, but in The Incredible Hulk... He is on a professor in there. Yeah.
Okay.
He's helping
I've
out.
only seen that movie once.
Yeah,
so
he's a guy. He hits his head on a cabinet and gets cut. And at one point, he gets some Hulk juice in his brain and it starts to pulse.
Okay.
Yeah, and that was a plan. Also, in a Hulk movie. So the rumor is he would be the villain. But what do you think about that lineup of Ghost, Zemo, Hammer, Ross?
It's a weird group of people.
Yeah,
it is a super weird group. I'm excited for like half of them, but I really like the idea because even though some of those villains were in that early Marvel phase where the villains were pretty lackluster.
Yeah, obviously
times have changed, and obviously they can take those characters and add more onto them, and they already have that history. But then I really love I love Zemo. Like obviously Civil War is possibly still my favorite Marvel movie, and I really want more from Ghost. I didn't quite get enough in Ant-Man 2. Not enough that like I want her as like a main villain, but I think this is like a perfect place to put her. So those two in particular, I think I'm particularly excited for. And I think with a new fresh eyes, Abomination could be really cool. So because I really like that actor now, and even though I didn't like that movie like at all, I really like that actor. So I mean, I don't know, maybe he'd spend a lot of the movie in CGI. That would suck. But
I don't even know if they'd bring him back. I think they could Red Skull him, and the same way Red Skull's played by some new guy. They just
even that Hulk isn't around either anymore, so it makes sense. Yeah. No, I don't know, like story wise, what I guess they would have a villain so they wouldn't be fighting any sort of the heroes that we know.
The rumor is the leader would be the villain, that guy. So no one we've seen on the big screen. And I wonder...
So it'd probably start like that would be their movie to kind of establish them as a team, and then they'd probably come in and fight some other group later.
And I wonder because
General... Avengers movie, perhaps?
General Ross is listed there. I wonder if the Avengers, because of events of Endgames, or maybe not, like that is not an official team still. They need to figure it out. So I wonder if his idea, because Civil War was partly his idea as well. Maybe he's like, oh, let's take these villains and let's make a team for our own that we can control and everything like that. And the one that interests me the most is Zemo, because I don't see the Zemo they set up in working in this type of world. I want it. It's just very interesting.
He was very down-to-earth character.
Yeah, he's not the guy in a purple unitard with like a whatever
flying around.
Yeah, with a sword running around. So that one interests me a lot. Hammer, I'm not doing this for the troll for Taylor. I'm not a big fan of Iron Man 2, but I love Hammer. I've always wanted to see more of him, and I do think just from a marketing standpoint, if you're looking at who's the biggest name, this guy in the past 2 years has won an Oscar.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's like that's why the second that happened, I'm like, Feige, he wants him back. You want Academy Award winner Sam Rockwell in a movie. He's charismatic. He can be the discount Tony Stark.
And a lot of time has passed, right?
Yeah.
So his character can change quite a bit.
Ghost, I said, Ghost is how, after Ant-Man and Wasp is how I started predicting this movie, because they kept her alive. She's perfect for Thunderbolts. So I like the roster. Like I said, I think Winter Soldier should be. I think they should add him there because I don't know where else he fits after that Winter Soldier and Captain Falcon.
Captain Falcon.
I guess he is though, right? He is Captain Falcon now.
He is.
Yeah,
I know. I'm excited.
I just don't see him on the Avengers. I really don't. I feel like that's a marketing issue for the Avengers. This guy who's killed Tony's parents.
Yeah, he's really been in limbo for a while now.
Yeah, and I just feel you don't want him on the team. He's kind of icky. So put him with the CIA team. So the underground team. So Taylor, what are you thinking about Taylor? Huge Justin Hammer fan.
First of all, Justin Hammer is the only MCU villain to get arrested by cops. That's how fucking lame he is.
Taylor, to me, I think the reason Taylor doesn't like Justin Hammer is because I think Justin Hammer is the most close to the MCU that has a character to Taylor. I really think Justin Hammer. I'm not saying it's an insult, just the way he acts is very.
I'm charismatic and everything.
Yeah, and then you have your little.
I'm gonna get an Oscar.
You have your little quirks.
Say some strange things. Really put some question marks in there.
Hey, Anthony.
Oh, I hate Justin Hammer so much. Oh my god, he doesn't fit.
But don't
with
you think
these
that
characters.
with like time has passed, maybe you didn't like the character how he was written, but like maybe he's a good actor.
I'm willing to let bygones be bygones, give him a chance. I'm going in there like the fact that they got Abomination in there. That's got my vote. I'm going to see this day one. I'm so stoked to see Abomination back in there. And
what MCU movie would they announce that you wouldn't see day one? I guess it was just Justin Hammer the movie.
That I wouldn't see day one?
Yeah, because you say that like you don't see the other ones day one with us.
We're kind of like contractually obliged at this point to go see.
You said this because of Abomination. You'd say day one. I believe you on X-Men, but MCU, you've seen everything.
The only thing I don't see on day one is Infinity War.
Okay, Ant-Man, I guess. Yeah.
And Captain Marvel. Did I see that day one with you guys?
Yeah, you did.
Okay.
I will push back when you say they don't need Justin Hammer. Every team needs a tech guy, and that's what he's
not
be,
a
right?
tech guy.
He
broke a guy out of prison to be his tech guy because he doesn't know anything about tech.
Well, maybe
he's like, this thing will blow the bunker up underneath the bunker you want to blow up.
He was more of a business guy.
He still built the War Machine suit. Not all.
No.
Yeah,
the War Machine suit was brought to him, and none of the tech worked on it.
Well, he gave it a great paint job.
He didn't even build it.
He gave it the paint job.
He gave it the paint job. Anyway, I can paint my staircase or my car.
Maybe he's the logo guy for the team.
The logo guy.
Taylor, look at it this way. Don't you think, like from this perspective, wouldn't you want him in the movie? Because then all the other people on the team like are throwing jabs at him and like making fun of him for being stupid. And
I'd like that. I'd like him to get arrested again by the cops.
Okay. maybe the movie starts with him breaking out of jail. And using some cool tech.
Maybe. His whole breakout plan Iron Man 2 is lame. The way he had the fake potatoes, which was C4, and
it works though.
It worked.
It got Whiplash out. He's still a smart guy. He's just not as smart as
Why don't they bring Whiplash back in there?
Sure. He's dead.
No, they could change it around.
No.
Different timelines.
Different timelines.
I don't want Whiplash, and they don't want Whiplash.
Bring back Leather Jacket, whatever his name is.
Leather Jacket. Bring back Alex Kensington the most.
Alex Kensington.
Anything else on that?
Negative.